All right, it's that time of the year when people want to get into the out there and enjoy fall weather. Colors are popping across the country. As a matter of fact, Tevin, they're 2 weeks late. Nice. Chicago's just getting into it. Even the coast of New England and even some peak color getting into Atlanta.
We're starting to see more and more of that as we explore the North Georgia mountains. Yeah. I was actually just at Mercier Orchards, which, by the way, they didn't have a lot of apples because of the drought that we went through this year and the cooler temperatures. But it's starting to look very pretty here and through southern Appalachia.
All right, guys. Let's go ahead and talk to our fall foliage adventure enthusiast. And she just about does everything here. Wellness travel, a hot trend right now. Joining us live from Hydrotherapy Resort located at the deepest geothermal hot spring in the world is travel journalist and adventurer Jennifer Broome. Broome, you never cease to amaze me. You really don't.
This might be the best assignment she's done for us so far.
Oh my gosh, how wonderful is this? I am in a town called Pagosa Springs. It is in southwest Colorado. It is about 60 miles to the east of Durango. Welcome to the Springs Resort. It is home to all the steam that you see behind me. That is called the Mother Spring. It was certified, guys, by the Guinness World Record at 1,002 feet deep. But that's only as long as the plumb line went. So its actual depth is unknown. It is the world's deepest geothermal hot spring. Now, here, they also have, guys, you know, you got this hot spring. This is about 140 to 144 degrees. That's too hot to soak in. But there are 24 pools here that range anywhere from about 89 to 114 degrees that you can go and soak. And then when you get too hot, go ahead and take that. I'll call it the polar plunge because this time of year, jumping into the San Juan River, going into winter as well, it can be a little cold. So, it's a wellness destination. The Southern Ute tribe discovered this, and it's just a wonderful place to come and rest, rejuvenate, and take a break from the real world. We all need that.
Don't we all? Jim just told me I was going to get to travel to this, but apparently they told me no, I couldn't make it in time for this segment. So what are some of the other destinations or hot springs destinations outside of Colorado that might be a little bit easier for me and other people to travel to?
Okay, one of those is Santa Fe. It is a world-renowned wellness destination, but what you may not know is that they also have hot springs. Ojo Santa Fe is a fabulous resort. People have been going to that spot since 5500 BC for rejuvenation. Just up the road, let me take you to Utah and take you to the tiny town of Midway, Utah. Homestead Crater. It is a hot spring inside a 55-foot limestone crater. And then we have, you may know this one, Hot Springs National Park, celebrating its 100th anniversary this year. You can go and soak in the bathhouses. You can see 2 of the natural hot springs in their natural state. And just an amazing thing. It was one of the first areas actually protected by the federal government in the United States. So another neat spot to go to as well.
I've actually been to bathhouse.
Broome, you're absolutely killing me right now. So let's just rewind this a little bit. Why is wellness travel so hot right now?
You know, I think, of course, we're still dealing with a pandemic and folks are looking for ways to get away. Folks are also getting a little more in tune with things in nature. As we saw at the beginning of the pandemic, everybody flocked to the outdoors. That hasn't changed. And people are looking for ways to enjoy nature, but also heal the inside as well. And when you deal with things like hot springs, like here at Springs Resort in Pagosa Springs, you can potentially heal some ailments. If you've got arthritis, even if you have allergies, the minerals that are in these hot spring pools are really very therapeutic. They are mineral rich, therapeutic waters. I mean, guys, people have been coming here for centuries. So I think folks are looking for those wellness destinations. And this is the perfect one.
So I think I'm hearing I can use this and put it on my bill as a medical expense, right?
Yeah. So speaking of hot springs, Broome, am I going to see you in Steamboat in January?
I sure hope so. By the way, Steamboat also on Colorado's 720-mile hot springs loop.
See,
so we got
I knew she'd have an answer for that. I knew she would have an answer for that.